I was driving home, and the car started to choke and sputter and die. I barely managed to coast into a gas station, glad only that I would not be blocking traffic and would have somewhat warm spot to wait for the tow truck. Before I could make the call, I saw a woman walking out of a Quickie Mart. It looked like she slipped on some ice and fell into a gas pump, so I got out to see if she was okay. When I got there, it looked more like she had been overcome by sobs than that she had fallen. She was a young woman who looked really haggard with dark circles under her eyes. She dropped something, and as I helped her pick it up and give it back to her, I saw that it was a nickel. At that moment, everything came into focus for me. The crying woman, the ancient Suburban crammed full of stuff with 3 kids in the back seat, 1 in a car seat, and the gas pump reading $4.95. I asked her if she was okay and if she needed help, and she just kept saying, "Don't want my kids to see me crying." So we stood on the other side of the pump from her car. She said she was driving to California and things were really hard for her right now. So I asked, "And you were praying?" That made her back away from me a little, but I assured her that I was not some crazy person and said, "He heard you, and he sent me." I took out my card and swiped it through the card reader of the pump so she could fill up her car completely. And while I was fueling, walked to the next door McDonald's and bought 2 big bags of food, some gift certificates for more, and a big cup of coffee. She gave the food to the kids in the car who attacked it like wolves, and we stood by the pump eating fries and talking a little. She told me her name and that she lived in Kansas City. Her husband left her 2 months ago, and she had not been able to make ends meet. She knew she wouldn't have money to pay rent on January 1st. And finally, in desperation, had called her parents, with whom she had not spoken in 5 years. They lived in California and said she could come and live with them and try to get her life back together. So she packed up everything she owned in the car. She told the kids that they were going to California for Christmas, but not that they were going to live there. I gave her my gloves, a little hug, and said a quick prayer with her for her safety on the road. As I was walking over to my car, she said, "So are you an angel or something?" That definitely made me cry. I said, "Sweetie, at this time of the year, angels are really busy. So sometimes God uses regular people." It was so incredible to be part of someone else's miracle. And of course,